Oh gosh, those birds are so loud. Time to get up. Those birds. It's like a jungle out there. I gotta make the bed. Alright, I think that looks good enough. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Huh? Queen Elizabeth dies? Huh. Morning, Amber. Did you sleep okay? Did you sleep alright? Where's your brother? Oh, he's out there. No, you can't come inside. No, you can't come inside. Wow, look at this place. Can't believe I've never been here before. Wow, this place is really, really nice. Come on, Amber, let's go. We only just got here. Come on. Come on, don't you want to see the rest of the place? Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Get up. I'm probably only about 5 kilometers away from home, but by the looks of it, it's gonna take at least an hour. Hey everybody, it's me. I just wanted to stop by real quick and wish you all a happy Chuseok. I hope you have a wonderful time with your family, and while you're at it, I hope you can find some time to spend with your friends and other loved ones as well. So happy Chuseok, have a lot of fun, and remember, be safe. Now, for those of you who are watching this overseas, those of you who are not fortunate enough to visit your friends and family in Korea during this time for whatever reason, I actually have a short list of expressions that I want to go over with you very quickly while I wait for my in-laws to arrive, because they are scheduled to arrive in about an hour, and I thought I would just use this time to spend some time with you guys. So let's go over this list very quickly. Oh, I came up with this list very quickly this morning as I was reading a statement by Barack Obama on the passing of Queen Elizabeth II. I'm not going to go through the entire statement. I'm just going to go over some of the expressions and maybe the sentence that was that used the expression. Anyway, so very quickly, okay? The first one, take on a task. To take on a task. 어떤 일이나 임무 같은 것을 맡는 거. 어떤 일을 맡다. Take on a task. Take on a task. She was only 25, and by she, we're talking about Queen Elizabeth II. She was only 25 when she took on the enormous task of helming one of the world's great democracies. She was only 25 when she took on the enormous task of helming one of the world's great democracies. Defy the odds and expectations. Defy the odds and expectations. What does that mean? Let me show you the sentence. She defied the odds and expectations placed on women of her generation. She defied the odds and expectations placed on women of her generation. So defy, I'm sure you've heard of defy the laws of physics. Defy the laws of physics or defy the laws of gravity. Basically, that means to not obey, to disobey the laws of physics and the laws of gravity, to not follow, to not go along with, okay? And that's what defy means. And so to defy the odds and expectations basically means to not follow what is generally expected or what is generally expected to be possible, okay? So that's basically what it means. To defy the odds means to go beyond what is thought to be possible. It doesn't necessarily mean to do the impossible. Well, it kind of does mean that too. But anyway, it means to go beyond what is generally believed to be possible. And therefore, you go beyond expectations, right? And that's what the statement suggests that she did. She defied the odds and expectations that are placed on women of her generation. So people usually have a certain kind of expectation towards women of her generation. But she went beyond that. She defied those odds and expectations. Now, number 3 is listen deeply and think strategically. Listen deeply, think strategically. Just words. I just wanted to show you what words that he decided to use together. Okay, to listen deeply. Now, personally, I don't often use these words together. I don't usually say that someone listened deeply, but I'm sure you can all understand what he was trying to say. So in his statement, he said that she listened deeply and she thought strategically. Okay? Just again, I just wanted to show you what words he decided to use together. Okay, 4th. Become the first ever female to do something. Become the first ever female to do something. Now, I just wanted to show you the pattern here. So she became the first ever female. Now, ever is an option. It's just a way of emphasizing it. She became the first female to do something. But the first ever means in all of history. In all of history, she was the first ever. Okay? She was the first ever female to do something. Now, the sentence was, during World War II, she became the first ever female royal. The first ever female royal to serve on active military duty. That was the sentence. During World War II, she became the first ever female royal to serve on active military duty. So, to become the first ever something, to do something. Become the first ever something to do something. Okay. Now, the 5th one, to be struck by. To be struck by. Now, when you're struck by something, initially it means that you are surprised by something, but it's not only that initial surprise. It's not only that. It's not only the surprise, but it leaves an impression on you. It leaves an impression on you. So again, when you are struck by something, you are not only surprised initially, but it stays with you. That impression stays with you for an extended period of time. And so the sentence was, we were struck, and by we here means him and his wife, Barack Obama and Michelle Obama, we were struck. So the sentence was, we were struck by her warmth and the way she put people at ease. We were struck by her warmth. So she was very warm, a very warm person. And they were struck by that. They were surprised, and that impression stayed with them. And the way she put people at ease. The way she put people at ease. And this is the 6th expression, to put someone at ease. It basically means to make them feel comfortable. To make someone feel comfortable, to put them at ease. To put them at ease. I guess you could say, basically it has the same meaning as making someone feel comfortable, but I guess you could say that to put someone at ease is a slightly more formal expression, but you can use it anytime. Just because it's formal doesn't mean that it doesn't sound natural. It's perfectly natural, just relatively speaking. Okay, relatively speaking, it's a slightly more formal way of saying making someone feel comfortable, to put someone at ease. Okay, so again, we were struck by her warmth and the way she put people at ease. Okay, 7th expression, this is an easy one. Be lucky enough to do something. Basically, if you say that you were lucky enough to do something, it means that you were very lucky that you were able to do something. You were very lucky and you were able to do something. You were lucky enough to do something. So everybody gets lucky, right? But being lucky enough for something to happen. That means to have enough luck. To have enough luck to be able to do something. To be lucky enough. To be lucky enough to do something. It's a very commonly used phrase. So the sentence was, Michelle and I, here I of course means Barack Obama, Michelle and I were lucky enough to come to know Her Majesty. Michelle and I were lucky enough to come to know Her Majesty. So it, basically means that they were very lucky that they had the opportunity to get to know her. All right, that's pretty much all I have on this list today. It's a fairly short list, I know. I'm sure there are other expressions in that statement that you might be interested in, so I will leave a link to that full statement in the description section below and in the comment section below. So if you want to go ahead and read the full statement, you can go ahead and do that. But like I said, I read the statement this morning, and as I was reading, I just took notes of a few just random expressions that I wanted to go over with you this morning. All right, so again, happy Chuseok. I hope you have a great rest of your day and rest of the holiday, and I will see you very soon.